This is not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, about 2 years ago, I did a video and I told you guys that I believe maybe we should go to the United Nations and file a human rights abuse claim against the SEC and the U.S. government for allowing these bad actors to continue to rob and steal our resources with naked shorting. And of course, the shills went crazy that I don't know what I'm talking about, that is not what's happening. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I got an article sent to me by a guy named David Wilson, and they were talking about exactly what I said 2 years ago, that the SEC allowing a certain group of individuals to violate the law and rob resources from another group of individuals is a human rights violation, and maybe we need to file an official complaint with the United Nations. I mean, that's really the bottom line. We've filed multiple complaints with the SEC. We have wrote our congressmen. We've wrote our senators. We have spoken to everybody we could talk to, and nobody does anything. So what I said 2 years ago might become very, very relevant right now. Let's see what happens when Trump takes office on January 20th. Let's see if they do anything about the naked shorting. And if they don't, maybe it's time to file an official human rights complaint with the United Nations. Okay? And a human rights violation is when a person or entity disregards or interferes with the rights of others or fails to promote and protects the rights of others. Okay? And that's what's happening in the United States stock market. And here's the thing. The state is violating our human rights when they actively engage in the abuse, or they are allowing the abuse to continue, and they fail to protect the retail investors. And that's exactly what's happening in the United States stock market. There is overwhelming evidence of fraud and corruption in the United States stock market, and the 1%ers, the small percentage of investors, have the law on their side. Well, the law is not on their side, but the law enforcement officers on their side. The regulatory agency heads are on their side. The law is on the side of retail investors, but nobody's enforcing the law. They're allowing this small group of people to steal billions and trillions of dollars from retail investors, from pension funds, from institutions that follow the rules with no repercussions whatsoever. So, if the new administration doesn't do anything about all the naked shorting going on, I think it might be time for us to file a human rights violation with the United Nations and take this to the world court, because I am so sick and tired of all the fraud and corruption in the market, and the fact that the SEC knows about it, the DOJ knows about it, the FBI knows about it, and they practice willful blindness, and they act like they don't see what's going on, while retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules are losing billions and trillions of dollars. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that we should file a human rights complaint with the United Nations because the SEC refuses to protect our rights and allow others to steal our resources? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.